Hey y'all, it's your girl. Hello. Back to talk about small business stuff. So I do apologize. I had forgotten that I had a that I was meeting with a friend of mine. So yeah. Anyway, my name is Tara Queen Jamila. I am a small business owner. If you work professionally as a psychic or tarot card reader or witch, you are a small business owner, or you may be a large business owner. Okay. So, yeah. Some of us have several side businesses or whatever. I'm actually getting ready to pick up a side business, and I'll come and talk to you guys about that at a later date because I'm doing some wholesale stuff. Hey, Keisha, how are you? And I wanted to come and talk to you guys and give you guys a quick small business tip, or else I'll try to make this quick. So the name of my company is Divine Services, and it's done nothing but grew. It grows every year. Every year, I get my channel, my YouTube channel gets larger every year. My sales increase, and so definitely been having a lot of success at the business and loving it, loving working for myself. It does have its drawbacks. It does, as far as like with people, sometimes they want to mess up your brand. So for me, guys, I wanted to come and talk to you guys about presentation of your brand. And I am going to be pulling some people in because I really, 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 really am looking forward to hiring some people. I've already done that. I've done like independent contract work with people. So people have came and, done certain things for me independently. I will be starting some classes on witchcraft and then also small business ownership, talking to the peoples about getting your own business, talking to women about how, as a woman, the best thing for your family is sometimes to have your own business. Okay. We're living in a world, ladies, where you can't trust nobody unless you trust them. And see, I think right now I probably trust about 10 people total in this world is who I trust. So when it comes to the outside world and strangers, y'all can't be leaving your kids and stuff like that. So a lot of us, we need to be in the home, and doing our thing in the homes. But that's neither here nor there. When you have your own business, this is the option that you have. Okay. And by the way, make sure that you hit the thumbs up because I still have the ratings showing. I'm actually going to start disabling the ratings because YouTube is a very, very interesting place. It's very interactive. So yeah. Presentation is everything. How you present yourself to people. How you present yourself to people. Okay. People come to me, they know that I am very professional, okay, and very honest. Because for me, if I'm not honest, then I feel like I'm going to get negative karma. So I tell you what I believe in my heart. Okay. Now, and also what the cards are telling me or what your spirits are telling me, because a lot of times, so anyway, this is what I do for a living. I work professionally as a psychic. I do spells for people. I do energy work for people. Okay. And then I'm also a healer. And yeah, so with me, I'm a healer, but I don't just heal you, I teach you how to heal yourself. So there's a lot of courses that are coming up now. Of course, we do have a very big support system in the universe, i.e., Archangel Raphael. Oh my God, he was all over me last night, guys. He was. So I will be talking to you guys about invoking the angels. This is stuff that I'll just be talking about on the channel, and certain angels and what signs that they are contacting you. A lot of times Energy shows up in different forms. Okay. Energy shows up in different forms. So I'll be talking to you guys about that also. But if you are thinking about starting your own business, if you are tired of working for somebody, this is understandable. Okay. We are, the collective consciousness has shifted. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with wanting your own business, wanting to branch out on your own, especially if you are a very creative person. Everybody isn't creative like that. Okay. That's the whole point. People that own their own businesses, they could potentially be creating jobs for others because they are creating something out of their own skill or knowledge. So this is how, I guess somebody would have called somebody crazy for putting up a general store. You know what I'm saying? With the first person that put up their own store, or the first person that sold a car. There's some people that sell cars for a living and they don't even have a car lot. I know people right now that have a hustle of buying cars, fixing them up, and then selling them for a higher at a higher value for a profit. So there's so many different avenues and ways of which you're making money. And to be honest with you, all we're doing, we're just passing the money around. That's all we're doing. Okay, we're creating new stuff. New stuff is definitely coming from the universe, but we're just, we're basically just all paying each other. We're all paying it forward when you think about the way the whole system of money works. Hey, Belver. Hey. So, yeah. So anyway, I don't want to make this hang out too long because, for me, I don't really have a whole lot of time to spend on certain stuff. Like I'm about to go up here and meditate, and all of that. But I have my small business does require the creativity and the gifts that I have, which is my psychic gifts, empathic. Okay. I've been an empath my entire life. And it's not easy. I'm going to be honest with you. So if you are interested in opening your own business as far as being a psychic or an empath, please do it. We need you guys. We do. We need the more of you that we have, the better, because it takes pressure off of other people. And it depends on what you're doing. I am an expert in healers and empaths. I know what y'all going through. I do. So if you guys need to contact me about that, it took me 35 years to get used to my empathic abilities because of the ignorance, because of people not knowing, because of vaccines. I remember. So I don't want to put too much on y'all right now. A lot of the people that contact me, they agree with me. So those are the people that I focus on. The other people that don't want to see the truth, the other people that don't want to live the way I live, okay, those people, they're not important to me anymore. So for me, like my whole brand is in my presentation is so important. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a very sexual person. I am, and I don't believe in shaming the human body. This is why I will come on here and go like this. And check me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just down to earth like that. Okay. I have been called an earth angel before. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So, but the thing that we want to do is we want to get as much people feeling good. We want to detox as many people as we can. We want people that are functioning on a higher level, because when they do it, then we're going to feel better because we're connected to these people. Empaths can feel all of you people that are sick, that are taking these medications. We can feel y'all. We can feel y'all sickness, man, especially when you addicted to big pharma. So I'm really the enemy. And guys, let me tell y'all something. I ain't worried at all. Okay, with as far as my plight. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyway, we want as many people to let go of their self-limiting beliefs, their limiting beliefs about God, their limiting beliefs about the whole world. So everybody and see whether or not you study yourself or you study under me, my advice would be presentation. However, see, this is what I want to tell you. Okay, let me just tell you why most small businesses fail. It is because you lack spiritual protection and you have not done the work. Okay? It don't matter how somebody talk about Jamila's brand, that money gonna still come into me. Okay, for my business. So so that's how a lot of businesses end up being blockbusted, because you got somebody as well as corporations, okay, that are trying to throw monkey wrenches at the little man. Okay. So these are people that are haters. These are agents. Okay. These are people that work for, they're fine with working for other people, and they're willing to go and sell you out and do whatever it takes to try to stop you from doing what you do. So whether or not you run a tire business or you're doing hair, okay, or whatever, somebody else is going to be hating. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody going to be hating on your money. Now, and see, that's why you got to have your spiritual protection. You just got to have your spiritual protection no matter what. Okay. So for me as a witch, it don't matter who come out and say that. You can come out here and you can say I'm the devil herself, and people still gonna come to Jamila and get readings. It don't matter, because you gotta see, if you're a witch, you can't sit up here and say, oh well, I saw a drop in sales because of this person. Or this person made me lose money, and I feel like this person owed me. So that's you. That's you allowing that person to do that. Nobody should ever. How do you think these large corporations even made it? You think that they did it without witchcraft? McDonald's, come on now. And they say that McDonald's, I don't eat at McDonald's anymore. Whoever started their restaurant chain got a lot to answer for. They accusing them of putting humans in the meat and stuff. So yeah, this is guys, I love this hair. I love it. I love my big hair. In fact, I'm a anyway. Yeah, man. So, I'm sorry, I'm distracting myself. Guys, as you can see, I have on no makeup today. And the reason why is because of my swollen eye. And my eye is swollen because my mascara is probably dirty or something. Hey, Lewis Willis, how are you? Ooh, allergies. So, yeah. If when you have your business up, so to be honest with you, really the whole thing about it is that the whole thing about it is protection also. Protection is so important. So for you people that are who want small businesses, and you put up this website and you don't see it. Now, first of all, if you just put up a website and you don't do any social media, then you may be running yourself into a problem. Okay. You can do SEO, but it takes a while for, your website to start coming up in people's searches and stuff. So this is why YouTube is a very, very useful tool, because people can see you. If you in building a social media presence is so important. Okay. And it don't matter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got people that love the fuck out of me, and then I got people that hate my ass. So that's right, Lewis, do it. You can do it. But see, here's the whole thing about it is that a grocery store is going to have a huge presence. Okay. In order to be a successful grocery store owner. Okay. In order to do that, you have to, you just have to make sure it's clean on the inside, because people going to see it and they're going to drive by it. You just need to put ads up, local ads. Okay. But something like an internet business or something like that, it's best to have that social media presence. For me, I actually worked in real estate, so I know the importance of having social media presence. I know the importance of having integrity. I know the importance of people trusting you. Okay. And yeah, and all of that. So yeah, we're gonna go into school mode, you guys, and I will be in school as well. I'm not gonna say for what, but I'll be teaching classes as well as continuing my education because there's some things mainstream that I want to get into besides my witchcraft. For you small business owners, though, you can actually come to Jamila, and Jamila will do money, success, and prosperity spells for you. Oh, yes, honey, they work, and they work very well. Okay. I keep my, say what you want to say about me, but my bills are paid on time. Okay. My refrigerator stays filled with food. Yeah, and then you know what? The first year that I put my business up, oh my goodness, I had some roadblocks. I did. So there may be blockages that may come up, and you can come to me as a support system. Okay. See, I want to work business to business. So I'm reaching out to other business. I'm all about the business. Okay. And I'm all about my family, but I'm also all about the business. Okay. And making sure that it's running smoothly. Okay. And it always is, it don't matter rain, sleet, or snow. If you hit up my website, you're going to get a response within 24 hours. Okay. So, and I work by myself. Okay. And so there is a lot of things especially if you're thinking about doing witchcraft, there's a lot of things that you need to do to protect yourself. Even if you are doing divination, even if you are a tarot card reader, please understand, I was just telling someone else that they needed a cleanse, a break and a cleanse. Us as tarot card readers, especially if you're empathic, we're taking in some of those energies. So you have to cleanse yourself on a regular basis. I do monthly cleanses on myself, monthly. Okay. White or either black candle. So yeah, and um, you also have to make sure that you're putting up your protection around yourself because there are trapped souls and spirits in those tarot cards. Spirits come through the cards. Why do you think they fly all out? Now, some people don't divinate the same way. I know my cards, all of my decks seem to have a mind of their own. So there's spirits in those cards and they're talking to you and they're telling you something. They're giving you messages. They're giving you numbers. They're showing you the pictures. See what I'm saying? And it's all different ways. So I will have tarot card classes coming, but I want to do some just basic witchcraft and starting up your own business courses or whatever. And, then I'll do the tarot card classes a little bit later, but I will be letting you guys know about that because I will also be a student myself. I will always be a student. No one will ever know everything. The day that you know everything is the day you're going to fucking die. Okay. Let's just put it like that. You must be dead then. If you knew everything, you was done. There was nothing more because there's so much more to explore and to discover. Things that I want to get into, namely, is haunted houses, haunted places, cleansing people's houses out for them. Okay. And as I do my own, because every house, when you're a psychic medium, every damn house you move into gonna be haunted. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna pick up on the spirits there. And then, sometimes these spirits is saying something different. Sometimes these spirits is hurting. They just need some comfort. See what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all just want to go, oh, let's banish this. Yeah, we do need to banish some of these spirits. We need to banish these demons. Yeah, because a demon is a demon. And that's just we don't like lower frequency, lower level demons. But as far as, because demons are reminiscent of the snake. They're reminiscent of a poisonous, venomous snake. Okay. A lot of them will play on your emotions. Hell yeah. Why you think, are you crazy? Have you ever seen the movie The Exorcist? Remember when, you know what I'm saying? It's always a innocent person that's going to come out when it's demonically possessed. So we're also, for me, my spirits, they have a very, very specific concern for interdimensional beings and demons. Okay. They're not really concerned. I'm gonna be honest with you, just to let you guys know. God ain't worried. Let me repeat that. God ain't worried. I promise you, God ain't worried. You know, when you and I'm talking about the creator. We're not talking about a lower level demon that, feeds off of fear and shit. When you God, you don't have to feed off of stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So when you with God, when you with God's army, because it's a whole army, I swear to you guys, and one side does represent the light and the other side does represent the dark. And I'm just telling you, and see, this is the whole thing. When you rocking with the creator created everything, including the darkness. Okay, the creator made something out of darkness. There was nothing here without the creator. You see what I'm saying? And it will always be. It will always be. There will never be complete darkness or complete silence in the universe. The universe is constantly replicating themselves. If there was anything that was going to happen to this planet, they would move us to a different planet. Which planet? Plane of existence, aka plane of, if anything was getting ready to happen on this planet, they would move us to another plane of existence. Is all they're doing. See what I'm saying? Yes, there is a difference between life and death, but I believe that the reason why you die is because you accept it as an inevitability. I don't believe in death. I don't really believe in death. I believe something changes. It doesn't actually ever die. It just changes. Isn't that freaky and weird? So anyway, guys, I'm in one of my moods today. Have you ever heard of the Three Blind Sisters? No, but you know what, Lewis? I would love to do a movie club or something, or like you know what I'm saying? Just to talk about stuff like that, just to not focus on certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just certain things, because my focus, yeah. So no, I haven't, but I'll look it up and then I'll come back and let you know what I think of it. Is it a book or is it a movie or is it a concept? What is it? Y'all like my, can y'all see it? Ooh, y'all can really see it in this camera. Solitary Witch Amulet. It's got that wolf on it. You got to have the spirit of the wolf when you were solitary. Hey, Corey. No, there was 3 blind witches in the South. Oh, I've never heard of that. I'll have to look it up. Is it on the internet somewhere? I'm not, you know what? I believe that I was born in the South or either maybe created in the South. I grew up in the Midwest, but you know what, guys? The Midwest is not all that different from, I've always had the same accent. Now, my Southern accent did get deeper, but the reason why is because of the freaking air quality here in the South. The air is really thick here sometimes. So, like, you kind of naturally have a Southern drawl when you live here, like when you say certain words. So I probably even look different too. It was an old wise tale that my grandmother used to tell me about these 3 blind sisters. I probably have heard about it. If it's an old wives' tale, I'll just have to look it up and remind myself, but I can't think of it. You can tell us in the chat though if you want to, Lewis Willis. I'm about to boil me some water, guys. Guys, I definitely think Mama Oshun is with me, man. She connects with me. Her and Yamaya. They kind of play ping pong with me. I'm like a dual baby between Yemaya and Oshun, because when I ran out of honey, like my energy, like for some reason when I was running out of honey, it was just like, and I was like, well, damn, So I went and got me some more honey today. I'm going to the grocery store in a couple of days. We got hella food in there, but I had forgot to get honey. Remember I said I forgot to get some honey? So yeah, I got this from the gas station, y'all. Yeah. Well, this is clover honey. This has been processed, but it's better than nothing, honey. Because I was like, oh my God. And I'm gonna make an eye wash. I'm gonna make an eye wash with salt water. And you put a little bit of honey in it. And also head washes. Washing, taking some water, especially rainwater or either spring water. You take about, I don't know, a good, I don't know, maybe a gallon of it, maybe a half a gallon of water. Put a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons of salt in it. Put a little bit of honey, warm water, and run that over your head. So, we need better protection. We need for the world to have serious magic schools. And I know that I'm not the first. There's lots of magic schools out there. I swear to you guys, they are. A lot of them are done in secret, but we need ones that are more so mainstream. Because I swear to you, it's everywhere, man. Especially when you get tapped in, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of y'all be trying to avoid it by taking these psychotropics and stuff, and you can't avoid it. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta sort of you have to be, and you have to learn how to use you guys as shields. So if you're thinking about starting a business like this, I'm telling you, man, there's certain things that you want to do, Now, for me, sometimes feeling like crap is a fucking, just the way that it is, because I have to know how you feel. So it's not that I feel like crap you know what I'm saying, when I do, but it's certain, it's some of the people that I deal with in the world. Okay, and this can happen randomly at the grocery store. Actually had a good day today though. I went to the store and had all kind of men's opening doors for me over here in the South, and I had one of them staring at me at the store. He was flirting with me because I was carrying this big heavy thing of water. And he was trying to help me. He was like, he was like just looking at me like, why are you carrying this big ass thing of water, baby? Yeah, yeah. Oh, clap back, Kiki. We don't even talk about them in this chat room. If that's really you, welcome. But we don't talk about those people. We don't speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Okay, we don't over here. We are good. So yeah, man. I gotta go, guys, because I gotta get prepared for a reading. Yeah, man. We ain't. That's what I was talking about as far as like presentation and everything. Everybody knows that everybody has a real life. Everybody got ratchet shit going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? But it's a waste of time. Like, guys, can y'all imagine when I get my fish tank? I'm about to get a fish tank and a dog. So I'm going to be real busy. And I think a dog is going to be really, really good for J-Man. So I'm like literally just, there are so many other things that I want to do and that I want to concentrate on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stay focused on none of that crazy mess. So yeah, I've been trying to. Okay, not trying, doing. That's just like last night. Last night was my freaking anniversary, and these people wanted to argue online, and I'm like, no, thank you. So, and today I slept good today too. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hopefully that situation will balance itself out. Let's just put it like that. Hopefully that situation will balance itself out. Okay? Because that's some serious bipolarism going on over there. That's some serious schizophrenia, paranoid delusion, and then also narcissism. So, yeah. I think that really life is what you make it, though, because once I get the Rainbow Tribe started, it's going to be when I buy my house, y'all. It's probably going to be when I purchase a house. There are certain people that will put certain limitations on you, and you have to think outside of those limitations. Just like they're trying to put limitations, on my son. For some reason, it's so weird. So, nobody has the right to tell you what the fuck you're capable of doing. If you know you got the capability of doing it, then like Nike says, just do it. Okay. And you can't be scared, is what I'll tell you if you're thinking about having your own business. And you can contact me about, see, there's certain spirits that own you. See, the one thing about me is that I've always been relentless and motherfucking fearless. So when I started my business, like, I've always had that confidence about myself. I always have. Even when I started my channel years ago, I didn't know, I would have never imagined that my YouTube would do this, because back then, you think if you start a business, you'd never imagine that you would be advertising that business through YouTube. But and see, nobody can limit me except for me. Nobody can limit me except for me. Okay. So if I decide that I want to participate and waste my time and energy in a bunch of BS that don't get me paid, then also you got to learn how to transmute that energy. So transmutation is very, very important. Protection and intent. What you do is you make them work for you. You make your haters work for you. So they working big time, overtime for you all the time. You don't let them destroy you. You let them work for you. Oh yeah. Yeah. And you know what? If your business survives, then you better keep at it. Because I've had like so much stuff. There was at one point my PayPal was messed up, and I had to accept payments by Western Union, but it had nothing to do with with what I do for a living. It had nothing to do with the validity of my business. It was simply, money situations, and see, it's all about that karmic situation, because I have a very, very good relationship with all of my clients, to the point where, this is my whole thing about it. My clients trust me. I don't have problems like that. Okay. So if I were to, I think the biggest thing for businesses would be chargebacks. Okay. And see, that is where something is backfiring on you. But if you are a witch, then do the damn work. Make sure that you put it out in the universe that you don't get nothing backfiring on you and shit. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Leo rising too, Lewis Willis. So I wouldn't say that I have a short temper, but I can roar. I really can, boy. I am a lioness. I swear to you. And I don't even like that. I really don't. But when it comes to defending myself and defending my family, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. When people know that they can trust you, when people, and see, a lot of the times, this is what I want to tell you. It depends on where your karmic debt is and what you're dealing with. But it also depends on lessons that you are to learn and certain obstacles that will be thrown in front of you. You just can't give up. You just can't go, oh, well, this happened, and I'm just like, give up. You can't give up. Okay, you can't give up. And see, some people, all they have is they hustle, because they can't go out and get jobs. Ain't nobody gonna hire them, because they either got some kind of legal problem, or maybe shit. Some people can't get a job because of the color of their skin. Y'all think discrimination ain't still happening? It is. So, I know once that recession hit years ago, that's when stuff got rough, but we're not even gonna talk about that. You gotta realize that you either gonna empower yourself or not. You can't say that you're empowered if somebody can bring down your queendom or your kingdom. Can't nobody bring down my queendom. If I were to believe that, then somebody would be able to bring it down. So really it's about your self-belief. It is the root of your success is your belief in self. Okay, that is the root to your success. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was back when either one of them presidents was in office or whatever. But see, it happened for a reason though, didn't it? For a lot of us, that recession hit us in different ways. For me, it began to push me. It's always been meant for me to have my own business. It's always been meant for me to do that. It's and now I feel like I'm living in my truth more than ever in life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and there's a couple of other, like I said, side businesses that I'm getting into or whatever. So yeah. I'm just looking forward to the new year. Don't plan on wasting it. I looked at the Titanic last night and I got real fucking inspired, y'all. Thank you, Bob Barker. Appreciate it. Who is that on that thing? I'm gonna go outside, y'all. It is a beautiful day in Georgia. It's gonna rain though, y'all. Look at the sky. Those are real clouds. As soon as I come out here, my throat start tickling. Yeah. So I noticed that the melanated men, boy, they love that curly ass hair. They love it. Whether or not it's a nappy fro or a nappy curly fro. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Yeah. Anyway, y'all can contact me if you need me. Oh my God, I love it here. I do. But you know what? You still got to deal with what you got to deal with. Like, you can't never get away from your problems. I realized that. I still had to deal with it. You got to be strong no matter where you at. I told my kids that. I said, behold, I send you out as sheep amidst the wolves. That's all you can do. No matter where you at. And especially, like, my kids are so lucky. My kids are so lucky, man. That's all I got to say. My children are lucky. Because they mama always looking out for them. Always going to love them. Always going to do what's best for them. I just always been that type of person. I look out for other people's kids. Sometimes I used to say that to myself, damn, am I everybody mama? People come over my house, I feed everybody and shit. Used to feed everybody in my family. So, yeah, you know what? The day that I got to Georgia, I did see one of the other reasons, I ain't even going to talk about that though. What's that song? Babe, I got you, babe. As long as I got you, babe, I can make it anywhere, everywhere. So, but yeah, it is a really beautiful place to live. The trees are fucking amazing here. Just the greenery and the scenery. It is very, very fairy-esque. It's fairy woodsy-esque over here. It's a lot of wood. It's very abundant. The trees are very abundant. The energy is very abundant. The spirits are very abundant. It's a lot of spirits here. So I remember the day that I got here, I said, and that's how I know it's meant for me to be here, because before I left town, I said, as soon as I get to Georgia, it's going to rain cats and dogs. And as soon as we got in the hotel room, just all of a sudden, and it was a beautiful view from the hotel. And I looked out, and all of a sudden it started storming, because I am connected with, I think Oya, but Yeme Ya, that's my mother. Yeme Ya is my mother. Oshun is more so like my sister. but she want to be my mama. So I think I'm connected with Oya because I stood and all of a sudden lightning just started going across the sky and it started raining and I saw that first rain. When it rains here, it is absolutely beautiful when it rains in Georgia. Okay, so I feel very, very lucky to be here. I was very, very lucky when I made it here. I had to drive 3 days to get here. 2.5, almost 3 days. We had to take a rest and stop. You know what I mean? Oh, you like my laugh? uh, yeah. I laugh differently at different times. Sometimes I have my sexy laugh. Sometimes I have my laugh where we might be thinking of some kind of master plan to defeat our enemies and shit. Y'all can come to me and talk to me about y'all because I know what they be doing and see a lot of people. Sometimes you need an outsider looking in. So anyway, but if y'all want to get with me about starting your own business and stuff, you guys can actually. Oh, what is that fucking smell? Weird, weird chemical smell out here. That was weird. Maybe it was that bus. It was a little bus. If you guys want to contact me though about small business, about how to put some money in your pocket within a couple of days or less, then you can contact me. But let me tell you something. A lot of times I don't really work with people that want fast money like that. Now, I will tell you that I do the lottery spells, and I did a lottery spell on myself, but if something happened to where I couldn't play, but I still had a lot of money that came in. It increased my sales like times 2 or 3 within that 2-week span. You know what I'm saying? That I was working that candle. So that was a trip. Some of my rituals last like, and see, a lot of people probably, a lot of my clients, well, not a lot of people, but a lot of people don't want to pay more. But to be honest with you, I should be charging more for my services. And I will as soon as, it takes time to build up. You know what I'm saying? To build yourself up, because some stuff like the cleanses and stuff, even people that don't have a lot of money gotta be able to afford them cleanses. So that's why the cleanses are so affordable. So, yeah. But you can contact me about business success and business plans. And if you're scared to do it, then you can contact me and we can figure out what that is, because that's a spirit. That's a spirit. A lot of times it's the demon of fear too. We don't like to bring up that demon. So, but oftentimes I deal with the demon of fear. That's kind of my specialty. And I beats the shit out of the demon of fear. Okay? All the time. So you can't be scared if it's what you want, no matter what it is. If you want to sell candles, if you want to sell birthday cakes, if you know what I'm saying? If you want to sell cookies, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? You got to have that mindset. And then also, because I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of small businesses fail. And I believe it's because they don't have the spiritual support. The ones that do make it, the ones that become these huge corporations and conglomerates, they doing some serious witchcraft. Yes, they are. Because there's so many competitors out there. See what I'm saying? And then also witchcraft is you. Witchcraft is self. See what I'm saying? So it's all about what's inside of you. Anyway, y'all, I'm at 44 minutes. And it's 4 people watching with 4 thumbs up. So that's my cue to go. So I'm setting up my schedule for tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to get on my schedule, just go to the website. It's TarahQueenJamila.thedivinemommy.com. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Keisha and Belver and Lewis Willis and Kiki and Bob Barker. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all later. Blessed be. Blessings to y'all.